Tomato secret for youthful skin. Erase wrinkles, fade age spots, and restore natural glow in 7 days. My dear friends, have you ever stood in front of the mirror on a quiet morning and wondered, when did I start to change? Maybe it was the first time you noticed the fine lines near your eyes, or the gentle brown spots that appeared on your cheeks, or perhaps the way your skin doesn't look as bright and firm as before. That moment, when you pause and stare for a bit longer, brings a strange mix of sadness and tenderness, doesn't it? I understand that feeling deeply, the feeling of time passing quietly, leaving behind stories, love, and sacrifices written on your face. I'm a dermatologist, and for over 20 years, I've met many women like you. Women who have spent their lives taking care of others, giving their best to family and loved ones, and only realizing later that they've forgotten someone very important, themselves. But I always tell them, beauty is not a privilege of youth, it's a right of self-love at every age. Today, I want to share a story, simple, honest, and filled with a little miracle. A secret that doesn't come from a fancy spa or an expensive cream, but from something humble and familiar, the ripe, red tomato. Yes, that little fruit sitting quietly in your kitchen could be the key to reviving your skin, brightening your tone, and softening those wrinkles, naturally, safely, and beautifully. You may have heard countless beauty promises before, but sometimes the real magic is found in the simplest things. Science has proven that the tomato is one of nature's most powerful anti-aging gifts, rich in lycopene and vitamins that protect and renew your skin. I've seen this simple routine change the confidence and happiness of so many women over 50, and it might just do the same for you. So, please stay with me. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to erase wrinkles, fade age spots, and bring back your natural glow with ingredients already in your kitchen. You don't need to spend a lot, you just need a little time, consistency, and self-love. And if you enjoy natural beauty secrets that honor your age and your inner grace, click like and subscribe to Silver Vital Way, a place where we celebrate aging beautifully, healthfully, and peacefully. Because sometimes, one small choice today can bring a big change to your tomorrow. My dear friends, have you ever wondered why tomatoes have that beautiful deep red color? That color isn't just for looks, it's the mark of a powerful natural compound called lycopene, one of nature's strongest antioxidants. Every single day, our skin fights against sunlight, pollution, stress, lack of sleep, and poor quality cosmetics, all of which create invisible enemies called free radicals. These free radicals damage our cells, making the skin dull, wrinkled, and older looking. Lycopene works like a loyal army, quietly protecting each skin cell, neutralizing those free radicals before they cause harm. Imagine your skin as a small city, and Lycopene as its city guards patrolling every street, keeping danger away. The more lycopene your skin has, the brighter, smoother, and more youthful it will stay. Here's a fun fact. The redder the tomato, the higher its lycopene content. So when you choose tomatoes for your meals or face masks, pick the ripest, reddest ones. That's when your skin army is at its strongest. But lycopene is only part of the story. Tomatoes are also a treasure chest of vitamins. Vitamin C in tomatoes helps your body build collagen, the protein that keeps skin firm, elastic, and youthful. I often tell my patients, collagen is like the framework of your skin, and vitamin C is the builder who repairs it. As we age, collagen breaks down, making the skin sag and wrinkle, but with enough vitamin C, your skin can slowly rebuild that strength and elasticity again. And then, we have vitamins A and E, a perfect pair for healing and nourishing. Vitamin A helps renew cells, fade dark spots, and minimize pores, while vitamin E keeps the skin soft, hydrated, and protected from dryness. When these nutrients lycopene, vitamin C, A, and E work together, tomatoes become a complete skin rejuvenation team, protecting, repairing, and deeply nurturing your skin from the inside out. I remember one of my patients, a lovely woman in her early 60s. Her skin was dry and dotted with dark age spots. I suggested she eat half a ripe tomato each day and apply a tomato mask twice a week. 3 months later, she returned, and I almost didn't recognize her. Her skin looked radiant, smooth, and even-toned, and her eyes sparkled with joy. She told me, "Doctor, every morning I look in the mirror, I feel like I'm getting younger." I smiled and thought, maybe the real miracle of the tomato isn't only in its nutrients, but in how it reminds us to care for ourselves, patiently and with love, every single day. My dear friends, now that you know why tomatoes are called the miracle fruit for the skin, let me share with you 3 golden recipes I've recommended to hundreds of my patients over the years. They're simple, affordable, and surprisingly effective. I often tell my older patients, the magic doesn't live in the spa, it lives right in your kitchen. Recipe uno, pure tomato mask. Wake up your skin's natural glow. This first recipe is gentle and perfect for everyone, especially for skin that hasn't been cared for in a long time. All you need is 1 ripe red tomato. How to do it? Wash the tomato with salt water, then cut it into small pieces and mash or blend it. Before applying, wash your face with warm water to open the pores. Then spread the tomato mixture evenly over your face, avoiding the eyes and lips. Leave it on for 15-20 minutes. Then rinse with cool water to tighten pores. Effect: deeply cleanses, removes oil and dirt, and helps the skin look brighter, smoother, and more refreshed. If you use it 2 or 3 times a week, you'll notice your skin becoming healthier and more radiant after just 2 weeks. I call this the awakening step, a gentle way to wake your skin after years of fatigue. Recipe 2. Tomato and honey. Erase wrinkles and deeply hydrate. This is one of my favorites because it gives an instant softness and glow to the skin. You'll need 1 ripe tomato blended and 1 teaspoon of pure honey. How to do it? Mix the tomato and honey until smooth. After cleaning your face, apply the mixture evenly. Massage gently for 1-2 minutes, then let it sit for 15-20 minutes before rinsing off with cool water. Effect: lycopene in tomatoes stimulates collagen production, while honey locks in moisture, smooths fine lines, and restores elasticity. If your skin is dry or sagging, you'll start noticing visible improvements within 3 to 4 weeks. One of my patients, a lovely 5-year-old lady, once told me, "Doctor, every morning when I wash my face, my skin feels firmer and more alive." I smiled and said, "That's not just honey and tomato. That's the magic of your patience and love for yourself." Recipe 3. Tomato and plain yogurt. Natural exfoliator and spot fader. This one is a favorite among my patients because it works wonders for dull, uneven skin. You'll need 1 ripe tomato blended and 2 teaspoons of plain, unsweetened yogurt. How to do it? Mix the 2 until smooth. Apply evenly over your face, paying extra attention to areas with dark spots or freckles. Leave on for 15 minutes, then rinse with cool water. Effect: lactic acid in yogurt acts like a gentle cleaner, removing dead cells and dull layers. Once those are gone, vitamin C from the tomato penetrates deeper, helping to lighten pigmentation, fade age spots, and even out the skin tone. Use it 2 or 3 times a week, and within a month, you'll feel like your skin has been renewed, smoother, brighter, and softer to the touch. So you see, with just a few simple ingredients, tomatoes, honey, and yogurt, you can create your own little miracle. Beauty doesn't require luxury. It simply asks for love, consistency, and a few minutes each day to care for yourself. When you do, your skin will thank you in the most beautiful way, by glowing from within. My dear friends, before we begin our daily journey toward younger, healthier skin, I want you to remember these 5 golden rules. Tomatoes are gentle and natural, but like everything in life, beautiful results come from patience, care, and a little love for yourself. Always do a patch test first. Even though tomatoes are mild, everyone's skin is different. Apply a small amount of the mixture on your wrist or behind your ear. Wait for 15-20 minutes. If there's no itching, burning, or redness, then it's safe to use on your face. This tiny step can prevent irritation, especially if you have sensitive skin. 2. Always wear sunscreen every single day. After using a tomato mask, your skin becomes softer and thinner, making it more sensitive to sunlight. Without protection, dark spots and pigmentation may worsen. So please, whether you're staying indoors or going out, apply sunscreen every morning. Think of it as your skin's armor, keeping your beauty safe and your hard work protected. 3. Don't overdo it, just 2 to 3 times per week. Too much of a good thing can still be harmful. Using tomato masks too often can make your skin thin and fragile. 2 or 3 times a week is perfect, 15 to 20 minutes each time. Between sessions, give your skin time to rest and breathe, because, just like your body, your skin also needs to recover. 4. Be patient and gentle with yourself. Natural beauty takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, but it grows quietly day by day, just like tending to a garden. Each time you apply a mask, take that moment to relax, listen to soft music, or close your eyes and enjoy the fresh scent of tomato. When your heart is calm, your skin responds with lasting, natural beauty. 5. Care for your skin from the inside out. Hydrate, eat greens, rest well, stay joyful. Healthy skin isn't only about what you put on your face, but also what you feed your body. Drink enough water, eat vegetables, go to bed early, and keep your mind at peace. And if possible, eat half a ripe tomato every day. When your body is well nourished, your skin will glow naturally. My friends, I always say, a healthy skin is a reward for those who love themselves. You don't need luxury, you don't need to spend much. You just need a few quiet minutes each day to care for yourself. And one morning, when you look into the mirror, you'll see it, the soft glow, the gentle smile, the spark of youth shining back at you. My dear friends, as we come to the end of today's journey, I hope you've realized something beautiful. Skincare isn't just about your skin. It's a way of reminding yourself that you are still worthy of love. Age may change how we look, but it can never erase the beauty that lives inside us. True beauty shines through a thankful heart, a gentle smile, and eyes that still see wonder in simple things. Over the years, I've spoken with many women in their 60s, 70s, even 80s. When they talk about their families, their children, their work, their eyes sparkle. But when they speak of themselves, many just smile and say, "Doctor, I'm too old to bother with beauty now." And I always smile back and say, you don't do it to be younger than others. You do it to feel happier with yourself. Because beauty, my friends, is not about age, it's about aliveness. It's about looking in the mirror each morning and seeing a softer version of yourself. It's about the gentle glow on your cheeks, the light in your eyes, and the smile that says, "I still love who I am." Sometimes we forget that peace itself is the best anti-aging secret. When your heart is calm, when your soul feels thankful for small blessings, the morning light, the sound of laughter, the warmth of tea in your hands, your skin glows differently. You look not just younger, but freer. So from now on, every time you see a ripe tomato, I hope you'll remember this. It's not just food, it's a reminder that nature always gives us what we need to care for ourselves. That tiny red fruit carries the power to bring back confidence, self-love, and a quiet joy that no cream can buy. If this video brought you even a little peace or inspired you to care for yourself again, please click like and subscribe to Silver Vital Way. Every single click tells me that someone out there wants to live healthier, happier, and more beautifully. Don't forget to tap the notification bell, so whenever I post a new video, YouTube can gently remind you that it's time to take a few minutes for yourself again. Maybe the next video will bring you a smile, a new idea, or a soft push to start something beautiful for you. And if you think this video could help someone you love, a friend, a sister, or a mother, please share it. You might be the one who gives them hope, just by reminding them that beauty and joy are still possible at any age. I am Dr. Elizabeth from Silver Vital Way, and I want to leave you with this. Time can silver your hair. It can soften your skin, but it can never take away the light in your heart, the kindness in your soul, or the grace in your spirit. So smile at yourself every morning, walk with confidence every day, and believe this with me. Every woman carries an ageless beauty within her. You don't need to be 20 again, you just need to be happy again. And that happiness, my friends, is the most powerful rejuvenation secret of all. Thank you for staying with me until the very end. When you look in the mirror tomorrow, I hope you'll see not just your skin, but your soul, softer, brighter, and more alive.